What is going on YouTube? MrAGeezie here, bringing you another Pokemon X and Y battle. Thank you guys for coming. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos with everybody. Share them with all your friends. Alright, on with this battle. In this battle, it's MrAGeezie versus Juan. This was from our Uber Day stream, which we usually hold on Wednesdays. Juan comes in with Mewtwo, Moltres, Arceus, Zygarde, Yveltal, and Kangaskhan. Ugh, Kangaskhan. Nobody brings a Kangaskhan into a match unless it's going to be a Mega Kangaskhan. So I already know what's coming. I know it. And I come in with Sableye, Goodra, Garchomp, Conkeldurr, Rotom Wash, and Politoed. What a match this is ready to become. Talk about a match. Okay, so Juan is issuing a challenge. We get things off started with a bang. Juan sends out Kangaskhan, and I've already told you, we know what's going to happen if Kangaskhan comes out. I send in Sableye, and Kangaskhan reacts to his Kangaskhan Night Stone, and out comes Mega Kangaskhan with that parental bond. So he uses Fake Out, but it doesn't affect me. And I use Will-O-Wisp. I don't think he remembered that normal moves don't work on me because I am part ghost. So I get that burn, which pretty much nullifies that parental bond. And he's still not getting it, so I run this foul play with the burn. And at this point, I think he realized he just lost his Kangaskhan. He runs Earthquake, which does a decent amount, and then here comes the extra from the little Kanga. But it's not enough, and he can't withstand another foul play. So with that foul play, Kangaskhan gone. One Mega down. Yes. One of the most toughest, annoying Megas to go against. Let me tell you. So he sends out Yveltal next. I'm sitting here, okay, I have not gone against an Yveltal yet. Is this an in-game Yveltal, or is this like an Uber somehow caught bred Yveltal? So I send out Politoed to figure, go ahead and get the water up, and see if I can power myself up here. And it starts to rain, and Yveltal uses Oblivion Wing, which, if you didn't know, is a strong attack, and he withdraws over 50% of the health damage that he did from the opponent to himself. So it's basically like a drain. Then he sends out Mewtwo. Mewtwo's pressure, and I use Ice Beam. I figure, alright, not a bad hit. He's still Mewtwo, especially defensive. Okay. Mewtwo uses Psychic. It hurts, but we know that he cannot Mega Evolve, so I'm fine with that. Run this Hydro Pump here and knock out this Mewtwo. I'm sitting here thinking, alright, we've got some Megas down, we've got some Legendaries down, and he sends out this Arceus. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here trying to think, what kind of Arceus is this? Is this Ice? Is it Steel? And then I figured, you know, it's probably Ice, and that ended up being, I believe, Ice. He uses Judgment, it comes down, it hurts. I mean, look at this animation. It hurts, but luckily, it's not very effective because it's Ice. I use Will-O-Wisp so I can go ahead and cut this guy's attack in half, even though he's more of a special Pokemon as far as he's using special attacks. He withdraws Arceus, saying that he's burned, and he sends in Moltres. With Moltres being in, I cannot use Will-O-Wisp. So I decide I better Confuse Ray this guy, maybe he can hit himself and I'll be good to go. Totally forgetting about different moves Moltres has. So Moltres is confused, and he uses Sunny Day. Great. My water is gone. My rain is gone, and not only that, my water attacks are cut, I think, in half. So I use this Hydro Pump, but it's going to hurt him, and it actually knocks him out. That's right, it's a crit. Luckily, it was a crit, or else that would have done, maybe if I was lucky, half. So out comes Yveltal again. So Yveltal's Dark Aura comes around, and I decide, okay, well, I know what you did last time. Let me throw this Confuse Ray your way. He's confused, but sure enough, he finally gets the hacks. He finally hits himself. I'm sitting there like, alright, let me Will-O-Wisp this guy, and we've got some damage coming. And then I think, wait a minute, Yveltal's flying dark. What am I doing doing all this when I can sit here and just throw an electric type attack against him? So I'm sitting here, well, shoot, let's Volt Switch and see what happens. I want to Volt Switch, and it hurts Yveltal. It's super effective. It's a crit, and knocks him out. So I'm sitting here like, alright, there we go. Rotom, come back. And then we have an empty field. I send in Politoed next. Get that water back up. I say water. Drizzle's the actual ability name. He sends out next Arceus, who we've already got a burn on. So I'm not terribly worried about it. But I figured, let's go ahead and sub out. I sub him out, and I send out Goodra. I do not know why. The moment I tapped that button, I was like, oh no, he's ice. This is gonna hurt. And sure enough, it wrecks my Goodra. Luckily I survive, because Goodra is specially attack bulky. And I got the weakness policy activated. Now the question is, am I faster? Not quite. Arceus uses Ice Beam. It hurts, and I'm out. Which is a waste of a weakness policy. And I was like, come on. I thought I totally had him there. So Arceus is hurt by its burn. I figured, let me send out Conkeldurr. Now Conkeldurr, being a fighting Pokemon, uses Mach Punch. It's super effective. I thought it would do so much more and knock him out, but it didn't. I was like, no. He uses Judgment. This ice attack does a lot of damage to me. The burn hits him, and then I'm sitting like, okay, we can finish this off. And then he recovers. Of all the things he can do, he recovers. So I figured, okay, let's try Drain Punch. And bam! Drain Punch is super effective. It gives me nearly my full health back. And then I forget, I have a burn on him, and it knocks him out. So I'm sitting like, alright, Arceus, out and done. Out comes the Guardian. So I'm sitting here, okay, Ground, Dragon, what am I going to do? I can only imagine. Let's Ice Punch him! I Ice Punch Zygarde, and Zygarde's gone, out. He has Rocky Helmet, damages me a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. And I defeat Juan for the game. So that was an awesome battle with Juan, guys. Be sure to leave a like and comment, and let me know what y'all think about this battle. What would you have done differently? Or what team would you have brought? How would you have changed it up? Let me know. Alright guys, later.